it's Donna with Resale Tips and Tales, and welcome to my Christmas countdown. All right, so today we are going to be making our family famous sausage balls. So these are infamous in our family, and I finally got the recipe, and we make them every single year for Christmas. It's something we look forward to. Yeah. So we thought we would pass that along to you guys as well. Let's go over the ingredients real quick. What goes into the sausage balls? So you want to make sure. Sausage. Okay, yeah, this is the sausage. Typically, I use Jimmy Dean. It just tastes better, we think. But you want one hot, and then unfortunately they were out of the mild, but I usually do mild, but I picked up the Bob Evans. So one hot, one mild of the sausage.
You also need cheese, of course.
I love cheese.
8 to 12 ounces of grated sharp cheese. You also need 2 cups of Bisquick to kind of hold it all together, and then just 3 tablespoons of water. And then you get really messy. So we're gonna get our hands real dirty here in just a second and show you exactly how we do this. Okay, so we're gonna put all the ingredients together into the bowl. No rhyme or reason to the order. I would suggest though doing the sausage last because it's very messy when you open it up. It gets all over your hands and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put the 2 cups of Bisquick in.
Ooh.
My little helper.
And then should we put the cheese in next?
Yep, so our bag is already 8 ounces, so we're gonna go ahead and just pour the whole bag in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this with you.
Just be prepared for this recipe to get messy.
Yeah.
And then 3 tablespoons of water.
We already have pre-measured it.
Obviously. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut
Sausage!
Time to roll your sleeves up.
The main part here.
Oh. Hit the sausage.
Also, make sure you wash your hands before you get into this because you will be using your hands to mash it all up, basically. Have you ever made sausage balls?
I don't know. This might be Kyla's first time helping. Don't remember.
Well, they look the same. I'm not too concerned.
Hopefully the original is not hot for...
We've never used Bob Evans, so...
Okay, girls. So we are going to go ahead and just get on in there and start mixing it around. Do you want me to start it? Get it all mixed together? Okay. Hold on one second. So we're basically just getting in there and scrunching it all together. The more mixed, the better you are. Lily, you want to get on in there?
Sure. I forgot how weird this feels.
Family bonding thing to do, right?
I forgot how weird this feels.
All right, so you want to make sure that you get in the bottom there, girls, to get all that biscuit off the bottom.
Be careful. Don't get it outside the bowl.
I'll make sure it doesn't flick everywhere.
I'm being splashed with flour.
Oh, I can already smell it. It's so good. So I ended up adding extra water because it wasn't binding properly. So just a little tip there. If it doesn't feel like it's coming together, just add a little bit extra water.
Yeah.
We probably added another 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, so once it's at a good consistency, that's what it should look like. Now we're going to grease up our cookie sheets, and then we're going to roll them into balls for the cookie sheets. So hang tight. All right, so we're going to spray our cookie sheet here.
Make sausage, please.
Okay, woo. All right, so once we roll these up, we're gonna put them in the oven for 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. So girls, let's go ahead and get to rolling. So you wanna kinda just do, I'll do one and show you how big you wanna make it. All right, so this is about the size that we do. All right, so that's about all you wanna do, and then you just wanna place them on the cookie sheet, probably about 1 inch apart. And then usually at the end we go back and we kind of add to the ones that look a little flimsy. You want to try to keep them all uniform size though, that way they cook the same. Okay, so we're all done rolling the sausage balls, and whoa, they're sliding. It makes about 40, so at least the size that we rolled them. So as long as they're all the same size, you can make them smaller if you need more. Yeah.
This is mine right there.
I know, you did a nice job.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pop them into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay, so let's get the pan. I'll show you what they look like.
Yeah.
Also,
Very hot, Kyla, so watch out. Okay, so this is the bottoms, but what I'm gonna suggest to you is when you take them right out of the oven, you wanna take a spatula and get them off of the pan before they stick to the pan. And then they also continue to cook because they're sitting in their grease. So you want to get them up and flip them over. But this is what the tops look like.
They look so good.
They're so delicious. Like, they're so good. So another thing is you can make these ahead of time, which is what we normally do, and you can either refrigerate them for about a day or so, or you can even freeze them. So if you want to make them ahead of time, you can freeze them, and then you can either pop them back into the oven for just a little while, or we just pop them into the microwave, like 10 on a plate. And we love these on Christmas morning. This is a tradition for us, so we'll probably be making another batch closer to Christmas.
And we also set them up for Santa too.
We do, yeah, because Santa loves them as well. Everybody loves them. So that's another tradition is Christmas morning.
Yeah.
They're also really good with mustard. So if you want a little like condiment with it, the mustard is amazing. So, girls, you guys ready to taste them?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
They're for
They
me.
smell so good.
Oh, they really do. Oh, so good. I'm gonna let this one cool off for Kyla because it is still a little too hot. That's why she's not trying it yet. But these are amazing, guys. So you definitely have to get out there, get the ingredients, and make these with your family. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish these up. Until next time, guys, happy baking.